The ancient Greek philosopher Aristotle once said, "Tell me with whom you associate, and I will tell you who you are." Aristotle's saying is a reminder that we should be careful about who we choose to spend time with. We should choose people who lift us up and make us better people. One of the important teachings of Stoicism is that we should be careful about the people we spend time with. Our environment can have a big impact on our thoughts and behaviors, so it's important to surround ourselves with people who lift us up and help us to be our best selves. In this video, we're going to go over the 7 types of people that Stoicism warned us about. We'll talk about how to identify these people and how to protect ourselves from their negative influence. Before we start today's video, I just wanted to remind you to subscribe if you haven't already, and to like this video. It really helps me out. Type 1. The Cynic. The cynic is someone who is negative and critical of everything and everyone. They see the world as a dark and hopeless place, and they're always complaining. Cynics can be very draining to be around. They can suck the life out of you with their negativity. If you have a cynic in your life, it's important to limit your contact with them. The cynic at work is the one who is always complaining about their job, their boss, and their co-workers. They never seem to have anything good to say. How to identify a cynic? First, they are always complaining and criticizing. Then, they see the world in a negative light. They focus on the problems, not the solutions. They are quick to judge others. And lastly, they are difficult to please. Now let's see how we can protect ourselves from a cynic. First, limit your contact with them. Don't engage with their negativity. Focus on the positive aspects of your life and surround yourself with positive people. Type 2. The Flatterer. The flatterer is someone who is always saying nice things to you, even when they don't mean it. They're always trying to get on your good side, and they're not afraid to use flattery to get what they want. Flatterers can be dangerous because they can cloud your judgment. They can make you think that you're better than you really are, and they can lead you astray. If you have a flatterer in your life, be careful not to let them get too close. The flatterer at work is the one who is always telling you how great you are and how lucky your boss is to have you. They may even try to get you to do things for them by flattering you. How to identify a flatterer? First, they are always saying nice things to you, even when you know they don't mean it. They are always trying to please you. They are quick to agree with you, even when you're wrong. They are always trying to get on your good side. Lastly, they are often insincere. How to protect yourself from a flatterer? Be wary of people who are too nice. Don't be afraid to say no to people. Trust your gut instinct. Surround yourself with people who are honest and sincere. Type 3. The Gossip. The gossip is someone who is always talking about other people, behind their backs. They love to spread rumors and start drama. Gossips can be very destructive. They can damage people's reputations and relationships. If you have a gossip in your life, it's best to avoid them altogether. The gossip at work is the one who is always talking about other people's business. They may spread rumors or start drama. How to identify a gossip? They are always talking about other people, behind their backs. They love to spread rumors and start drama. They are often judgmental and critical of others. Lastly, they are not afraid to hurt other people with their words. How to protect yourself from a gossip? Avoid gossiping yourself. Don't listen to gossip. If someone tries to gossip to you, change the subject and surround yourself with people who are positive and supportive. Type 4. The Victim. The victim is someone who is always complaining about their problems. They never seem to take responsibility for their own lives, and they're always blaming others for their misfortune. Victims can be very energy draining. They can make you feel like you have to constantly pick them up and dust them off. If you have a victim in your life, it's important to set boundaries and not let them drag you down. The victim at work is the one who is always complaining about how they are being mistreated, or how they are not getting the recognition they deserve. They may also blame others for their own mistakes. How to identify a victim? They are always complaining about their problems. They never seem to take responsibility for their own lives. They are always blaming others for their misfortune. They are often negative and pessimistic. They are difficult to help. How to protect yourself from a victim? Set boundaries. Don't let them drag you down. Don't try to fix their problems for them. Encourage them to take responsibility for their own lives. Surround yourself with positive and supportive people. Type 5. The Controller. The controller is someone who always needs to be in charge. They like to tell people what to do and how to do it. They have difficulty delegating tasks and trusting others. Controllers can be very suffocating to be around. They can make you feel like you have no control over your own life. If you have a controller in your life, it's important to stand up to them and assert your own independence. The controller at work is the one who always needs to be in charge. They micromanage their employees and have difficulty delegating tasks. How to identify a controller? They always need to be in charge. They like to tell people what to do and how to do it. They have difficulty delegating tasks and trusting others. They are often micromanagers. They have difficulty letting go of control. How to protect yourself from a controller? Set boundaries. Don't be afraid to say no to them. Assert your own independence. Don't let them micromanage you. Surround yourself with people who respect your boundaries. Type 6. The narcissist. The narcissist is someone who is obsessed with themselves. They think they're better than everyone else, and they're always looking for ways to get attention. Narcissists can be very toxic to be around. They can make you feel like you're not worthy of their attention, and they can drain you of your energy. If you have a narcissist in your life, it's best to stay away from them as much as possible. The narcissist at work is the one who is always talking about themselves and their accomplishments. They may also try to take credit for other people's work. How to identify a narcissist? They are obsessed with themselves. They think they're better than everyone else. They are always looking for ways to get attention. They are often arrogant and conceited. They have difficulty empathizing with others. How to protect yourself from a narcissist? Avoid them as much as possible. Don't give them the attention they crave. Set boundaries. Don't take their criticism personally. Surround yourself with people who value you for who you are. Type 7. The energy vampire. The energy vampire is someone who always seems to suck the life out of you. They're always complaining, and they never seem to be happy. Energy vampires can be very draining to be around. They can make you feel tired and exhausted. If you have an energy vampire in your life, it's important to limit your contact with them. The energy vampire at work is the one who always seems to drain you of your energy. They may be negative, complaining, or simply boring. How to identify an energy vampire? They are always complaining. They never seem to be happy. They are often negative and pessimistic. They are difficult to please. They leave you feeling drained and exhausted after spending time with them. How to protect yourself from an energy vampire? Limit your contact with them. Don't engage with their negativity. Focus on the positive aspects of your life. Surround yourself with positive and supportive people. Those are the 7 types of people that Stoicism warned us about. It's important to be aware of these people so that we can protect ourselves from their negative influence. If you have any of these types of people in your life, it's important to set boundaries and limit your contact with them. You don't have to cut them out of your life completely, but you should be careful not to let them take advantage of you or drag you down. Remember, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Choose your friends wisely. Goodbye.